So a client reached out to me. They said they wanted to make a commercial. I made it happen. Let's talk about it. My name is Rislanka and I am a creative artist based in Miami, and in today's video I'm going to talk about my role as executive producer for the Splat Ups commercial. In my mind I'm hearing the yay! So we're gonna add that sound. When this client initially reached out to me, he told me about I was referred to by a friend, and those are the best types of clients. I really appreciate that, the word to mouth. So if you've ever thought about me when it came to making your dream come to alive or making someone else's dream come to alive and you thought about me being the one to do it, I love you. When he reached out to me, he was already in the past used to dealing with people. Well, this is Miami, so he was dealing with people kind of just running off on the plug, needless to say. And what that means in layman terms, if you don't know what running off on the plug means, that basically means they sell you a dream. They kind of don't really give you what you need. They still sell their services, and maybe their services are good, but it's not what you need. And no one's gonna say no to taking your money. And that's usually what he experienced in the past. So this client was very, to me, important to handle with care. So when he explained to me his idea, he created the first athletic wristband. It's patented with cutout numbers. So this isn't a new thing, but he made it new because he patented it. So this was gonna be an amazing project to attach myself to. I have grown past wanting to hold a camera. I'm more on I'm recording if it's for my YouTube video, if I'm making videos to talk to you and educate, but I don't wanna be a camera girl anymore. I just kind of wanna record when I want to record. So this was a great opportunity for me to exercise that. So when he told me his idea and his vision, I knew the first person to call. Shout out to Herb Mompoint, Daydream Visuals. He was the director that I hired. His portfolio was already extensive in this, his background, his resume. He was already been doing this, so it was already easy for me. So now all I had to do was focused on getting the studio, locking that down. Shout out to Erase the Hate. We transformed the room to an infinity room where it was just kind of all blacked out. We had some fog to add some atmosphere. And then from there, we brought the idea to life. Shout out to OD. She was a great hand in that as well, as far as just being supportive, getting the BTS that I needed, and just making sure that I was on point. So shout out to her. When it came to putting the idea onto paper, that is the first step I had to do. So I made sure that when he explained to me the vision that he wanted to create, what he wanted to see, I had to make sure now I show him that I understand what you mean. So I created like a storyboard, a vision board, and I also used that to show to Herb so he could know what we're all thinking of. So this is where I got all the images, and I just kind of put the shot. It was like a shot list, you know what I mean? I went on ChatGPT and I just kind of told Chat, hey, and if you don't know, Chat can really do this. It can generate images. So I told Chat, hey, create the wristband with this shot, close-up shot, this shot, that shot, you know what I mean? And I went on Canva and I made the storyboard. I submitted it to the client. It took a couple tries, but once we really got to the final one, he knew that I understood what he understood, and this was not going to be like the past experiences where people tell you they understand what you say, but then they still end up selling you a bad product, a video, or service, and you still feel like you got the short end of the stick. This wasn't one of those experiences, and I wanted him to know that. So once we finalized the visuals, I sent it to Herb. He told me everything that he needed, which was very simple. He came with his own lighting. Shout out to him. Very great team. Shout out to King Carter. He was amazing as well. I don't know why I keep calling him King Carter. I think his name is just Carter. He was amazing as well too. He was a great hand in shooting it, and the shots were phenomenal. When it came to the photos, I couldn't have pictured anything better. I got exactly what I envisioned, and that is what I wanted, because I know if I felt like that and I'm confident, I know for sure that when I'm delivering to the client, he's gonna feel amazing as well. So this was just one of those cases where I just kind of had to show up and the team made it happen. I just showed up on time. I opened up the studio and they came, they set up, they shot what they needed to. I got the images, I got the videos, I overlooked it, said yes, submit revisions, submitted to the client. The client was happy. And this was one of the experiences that I definitely want to duplicate. I want to make happen again. So if you are a business owner out there and you have an idea for a commercial, an idea for your brand making a debut, or you have an idea where you want your brand to start telling a story in a different way, or you need some creative ideas, holla at me. Let me take the load off of your hands, because that's just literally what I do. I help business owners focus on their business, and I focus on the creative side. Don't worry about how I get it done, because I get it done. And the results speak for themselves. So with that being said, guys, my name is Ruslanka, and I hope you were able to take something from this. And leave some ideas or some thoughts in the comments. Talk to me, stimulate the comment side, man. Talk to me. Bye. I guess this is the end of the video.
Thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. Thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. Listen.